If you see people walking around today with a clipboard and your name's not on it, please get involved. There's one here at the front. We need people to get involved so they can stay in contact with the campaign, so that if there is construction that is called on, if there is further preliminary works, we want to be able to build up a database of people so that we can get in contact with you and so that we can mount some resistance that way. We've got another speaker here that's going to say a few words to you this afternoon. Her name is Danae Bosler. She's from the Public Transport Not Traffic campaign. Please make Danae welcome.
Afternoon, Melbourne, and thank you so much for the sun above our heads right now. My name's Danae. I'm here from the Public Transport Not Traffic campaign. We're a coalition of over 35 community groups from across Melbourne and Victoria who are campaigning for better public transport and an end to the east-west toll road debacle that is the story right now here in Melbourne. Thank you for having me. I've been asked to talk this afternoon a bit about Melbourne's transport future. The vision that we could have, the possibilities that we could have if we put our minds to it and if we fought for it. Public transport is about more than how we get to work and back. Public transport is about fairness and equity. It's about making sure that everyone has good access to schools, to hospitals and to jobs. It's about keeping the cost of living down because we're not all dependent upon cars. It's about making sure that our streets are safe because cities with great public transport have safer streets and safer roads for our kids. Public transport is better for our bodies. Cities with great public transport are healthier cities because we walk more. They're also better cities for our planet. They're better for the environment. Cities with great public transport are fairer. So here's my vision for Melbourne, and it's nothing new. I'm sure you guys all agree with it. We need an integrated transport system with frequent trains, trams and buses. We need services that run every 10 minutes. We need buses that connect with trains. And here we go. We need Doncaster, we need Melbourne Metro, we need a train line to the airport, we need a train line to Mernda, and we need a train line to Monash. And that's just Melbourne. Don't get me started on regional Victoria. We need safe, clean and affordable public transport for all. We need to stop the east-west toll road because it's a tipping point this year for our city. This is a big year for us. This is a big year for Melburnians and a big year for Victorians. We decide this year what sort of city we want to live in and what sort of city we want to leave for our kids. Do we want it to be a city of mega roads, of traffic and pollution? Or do we want it to be a city with safer streets, with open green spaces and affordable and accessible public transport for all? I know what city I want, I know what city you want, and I'm here to fight for it. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Danae. We've just got one last speaker.